Very fortunate to say that I've lost 87 pounds in 365 days.
I had my first Ozempic shot today.
It's touted all over social media as a weight loss miracle drug.
Type 2 diabetes?
Discover the Ozempic Trizone.
Ozempic is actually for people with type 2 diabetes. Now, BC health officials are worried there won't be enough for the patients that need it most.
Currently, we don't have a shortage of Ozempic, but the trend is in that direction, and action is required.
That's because a sizable number of Ozempic prescriptions filled in BC are actually going south of the border. Not just because there are shortages there, but because the drug is cheaper here, roughly $7 a day. In the first 2 months of this year, 15% of the Ozempic dispensed in BC was sold to U.S. residents. To compare, Americans account for less than 0.5% of other drugs. Once they have a prescription signed by a Canadian doctor, it's then filled through online pharmacies. 88% of those in January and February have gone through 2 Vancouver pharmacies, then shipped south of the border by mail.
The purpose of procuring the Ozempic for British Columbia patients is not to turn around and export it right back to the United States.
So Dick says he's taking immediate action, limiting the sale of Ozempic to non-Canadian residents and ordering the colleges for pharmacists and doctors to make sure no rules have been broken. The head of Diabetes BC is happy to hear it.
I have, almost 2,000 patients on Ozempic in my clinic, and there are 200,000 other British Columbians who might well be on the drug. So it would be calamitous if there were a shortage because, the drug's being shipped to the US.
But Elliott says he doesn't actually take issue with anyone needing the drug for weight loss rather than diabetes.
I've never struggled with obesity, but family members have, and the drug is nigh on miraculous.
He says he's confident the manufacturer will keep up with supply as the popularity of the drug skyrockets.